So now your target isn't in the center of your pupil, right?
Yes.
So the easiest way, yes, I was gonna say, use your mouse instead of the little arrows. Okay, and you're doing the macula, so this is the area, yep, that's good. Just get into the center as much as you can. Now, you don't have your image, so optimize it. And then move it down a little bit more down, just in the center. Okay,
It's
a little
okay.
bit up, a little bit up. If you can, okay, that's good. Now, what else can you do you think, Saray? Do you want to autofocus it? Do you think your image is pretty good? Whatever you feel like doing, do it.
Autofocus.
In the middle. Okay. It's too low.
Okay, now what are you gonna do? Now you can probably take it, but have him blink a couple times because he's been staring.
Blink a couple times.
And then once he stops blinking, you have him right where you need him, capture it.
But not clear, I think. Is it clear?
It's probably not gonna get any clearer than that. I would take it.
Then capture.
Yeah, take it.
Don't blink your eye. Yes. Save.
Yeah, you can save it. Now, or you can retake it. Because you got 6 out of 10 and then see that image over there like you said. But you could probably, now I'm going to show you something here. Just put that so I'm not like right in front of you guys, right? Okay, so see this right here? I need a little laser pointer, right? Okay, so you can probably get that eye over a little bit. Well, you can't do it now. I'm just saying,
Just read.
okay, redo it,
Read,
retake
okay.
it.
Okay.
Try again.
Okay.
Looks
So
like
it's so high for you, I
Frankenstein.
think.
No, it's fine.
It's fine?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I get the, yep, and you good? Okay, get the image, right? Okay.
What you did?
She's moving so fast.
That's okay. You're gonna have a patient like that.
Yes.
Okay, now I would have him blink a couple times because he's been staring for quite a long time. Okay, now, do you think your image is good? You got it in the center.
Yeah,
I would take
yeah.
that one.
Take it.
Is good? Okay.
Don't blink, don't
Don't
move.
blink, don't move, but again.
Okay,
Okay, now
quickly,
you-
quickly.
Huh?
If you told him don't blink, don't move, you take it, okay?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. You take it.
You
You don't sit there and wait.
You
Okay,
need
I
to
got
take the
it.
moment, you know?
Because if you
Because
don't, they're gonna move.
Let's
The
take
patient
again.
can only keep their eye open for a certain amount of time, and then it gets dry,
Okay,
and
let's
then
do
you're
it.
naturally gonna.
Let's do it again.
Okay.
And this again, yeah. Put your chin and I focus it.
Okay, good. Now. Okay, good.
Yeah, let him do.
Okay, it is.
Yeah,
Is it good?
okay.
Up to
What do you
90.
think? One more thing you need to do.
Okay, what do you
What
think
do
you
you
need to
think?
do, Saray? You tell us what you think you need to do.
I don't know. It is, sometimes it feels good, sometimes not good.
Yep,
It's up
and
to
he is
90.
blinking a lot,
Yes.
which is good.
Yes.
Now, do you think your image is gonna be good?
Yes, it needs to autofocus, I think.
Okay, good.
Madrat, you blink your eye 2 times, then don't move. Not move, shift the eye. Okay. Okay.
Don't blink. Blink.
Oh, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, it was not, it's not.
Why?
It's not-
Okay, why do you think that is? You tell, nobody else answer this. You tell me, why do you think? What do you think you could have done?
I click away from the capture. I do not, at the beginning I click outside the capsule.
Okay, but it took it, so that probably wouldn't have been
You too slow because when the picture when the picture is clear,
Yeah.
you click it, then you can. You need to
Like-
at the
Guess what?
moment.
Guess
and
what?
when it's
You
clear.
can come back and you can retake it. But if you
Yeah.
sit there and like, okay, you gotta do this and gotta do that.
Yes.
You
You need
can't.
to
Too
fast.
Think about if you're driving down the road and you see a car coming over to you. If you don't move over out of that car's way and all those that are coming across the line, if you don't react quickly, you're gonna get hit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, that's kind of a weird analogy
And
here, but
he-
what I'm just saying, if it's clear and you've got the good, and you have a great image, you don't have to
Yeah.
autofocus, you don't have to
Yeah.
optimize. You may have a patient come in, and if the image looks good and you've got it in the center over here, and your target is in the center,
Yeah.
Then click.
I
That's
would
it.
take
Yeah,
it.
that's
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Because
One
it
second.
was-
I'm just
it
showing you
was-
guys where optimize and
I-
autofocus,
I
you get a
did
feel for
late.
them.
Before
I did it.
optimization,
Yeah.
before optimization, it was good, and I see it on focus.
Yeah.
But after optimization,
After
it was
that,
not
he
focus.
moved
So it may or may
around,
not-
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may or
That's
may
why-
not work, exactly,
Yeah.
so.
Because the
And did you
patient-
see your other ones that you took that you retried taking? Those were better. So guess what? Sometimes it's just better to save them and go back in and retake them.
What is focus? Then you
Yeah.
bring to the
Yeah.
center.
Let them go.
Then blink 2 times. Then you
It's
do
not
not
fo-
move. Okay.
It's not focus.
You
I
see
can
the.
see. Yeah, I can see.
Can you see the?
Yeah, the green
star?
star is not focus.
Okay.
Can you see blink?
I can see.
You focus that.
It is better than before, but still not.
Okay, now the green star might not be anything that you need to worry about. What you need to worry about is what's going on here. But he is saying it's not focused because your image is really poor right now,
Yeah.
right? It's really blurry there.
Yeah.
You don't even have it in the center
Yes,
there.
it is blurred.
Okay, so what are you gonna do to get it in?
Focus, autofocus.
Okay, now don't tell him anything about the green star, because I think he's concentrating on what you're seeing and what he needs to be doing here. Not that what you were doing was wrong, Murad, but, okay. Good.
It was not focus for
It
me.
was not focused, okay. But how
Seven.
did your image turn out?
Image is good. I think 7 by 10.
Yeah.
Fall down.
But here.
But nothing is here.
Hold on.
It's
Your,
not this.
put your chin here.
Sorry, Mike. Okay. How to keep it
You
Okay,
need to adjust here to here until the
Okay, now
eye
what-
is clear.
What were you saying
No.
to me? Sorry, say that again.
Uh,
We're gonna look at the image that you took. I want you to go to the optic nerve now. Cause your 5-line raster might be good. We can always come back and take the 5-line raster later if it's not good. Cause remember, you're on a time constraint here with your patient. And the image that you receive for him may be the best that you're gonna get. You haven't looked at it, haven't analyzed it yet. But now you have another image that you need to take. So let's take the optic nerve and then we're gonna come back and look at, and we're gonna look at all your images, okay? So now what are you gonna do, have him do?
optic.
What the technician should do if the patient
Optic
becomes
disc.
impatient.
Then
Optic
you
disc
need
too.
to say, just a few more minutes and we'll be done. Well, I don't wanna do this anymore. Well, no, you know, we're gonna get this. That's why you need to, when you get on there, it needs to be quick. You need to get it in focus, get what you need, take the image. And they're
Image.
not gonna become impatient with you unless it's taken taken forever.
Yeah, so that's what they tired, and they focus on
Think
the
about
line
you as
is
the
too
patient. Are
long,
you
you know.
serious?
They need to see the line is too long. So that's why they
How big is
tired
your
and they blink.
This is not used for children or something like
It can be, yeah. Usually not though. But sometimes they do want it, because you may have a child that's really young. I mean, it's rare that, they're that young with glaucoma. Usually it's over 60 and macular degeneration. It's as you get, mature and that, but it could be from trauma or something like that. Okay, now you're gonna do,
Optic disc.
and you're gonna do it on your right eye or left eye? Did you
Right
do
eye.
it on your right
Left
eye?
eye. Left eye.
Okay,
Left eye. Please.
because we already did it on the right eye, because you did it. So see, this is another thing. So you did everything on the right eye,
Yes.
and now you're doing everything on the left. That's okay if you do that, but make sure that you
Yeah, I
know
see.
that in your head, because I'm used to doing right eye, left eye, right eye, left eye. Whatever you do it. Keep, keep doing it as a routine. Okay.
Okay. Keep your chin to the chin rest and towards this right white line, and okay, it's okay.
And then do you have it on the optic nerve where you need it to be? Is it like, and you're on the left eye, right?
The left
Correct?
eye, yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
good. Make sure you have all that. So basically here, everybody, you get the target in the middle, right? Then go to, if you're not seeing now what is he supposed to be looking at right now? Because he's not looking where he's supposed to be looking for the optic nerve. Where's that green star? What's his target?
Right to side.
You see the green star?
Yeah.
Follow the green star. Okay?
Okay,
What
but
is
you also
green
need
star?
to tell him where
What
it
is
is.
it?
Right.
Towards right.
But
Okay.
you need to tell him where it is as the technician. So right, you don't ask him where it is, because he's going to tell you it's straight
Right.
Need to
ahead.
know where the star right now.
Where is green star? Towards the right. To see green star towards the right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now you want to. What do you think you want to do?
I think this is not good image.
Okay, good. So
Yes,
that's a
yeah.
good observation. So what do you need to do?
Autofocus.
Okay, you can do that.
You see the green light only, green
Yeah.
star,
Yeah.
and do not move your eye.
And what else do you think you might want to do? Okay, that's good. You're moving that all around. But look what's happening to it. You should have that target right in the center of the optic nerve. Is it?
I cannot see optic nerve here.
Okay, what else can you do then to see it? What's your good?
Autofocus?
You already did that.
Oh, yeah. Just see. Optimize.
Yes. So if, good. Okay, so this is in the center. This is in the center, but you can't really see it. But now you have that, so you know that that's in the
Yeah.
center. If he's looking at the green star in the right position, which is for the right, to his right, then you're good. Now you've done everything. I would capture it.
Don't blink, don't move.
Don't much.
Blink is for a while and then don't move.
Okay, so see, he's moving around.
Don't move your eye, and you see the green star.
Yeah. I see.
But here I cannot see something. I see only black here.
But where do you see the optic nerve on your other side? Do you
Yes,
see it?
yes,
Yeah.
good, yes,
So don't worry about that.
yes. Now it
Down a
is
little bit and take the picture.
Okay, that's it.
She's gonna be your impatient patient. So also, I want to tell you about the position that he's in. So his feet were up here, he had it up here, he
Yeah.
was moving around.
Yeah.
I had that patient, you
Like
know,
children.
I was a mover and shaker.
more so than Gene was. And so you need to make sure that they're in the position of the chair is up high enough, low enough for them, because you can position the chair and lower it, but you don't have the patient lower it because all of a sudden they'll drop. You want to sit in the chair for them, adjust
becomes
them.
upward, not center.
Okay, exactly, because when you took it, you were paying too much attention, I mean, you were messing around. That's okay, messing around means. You were doing things just to see what would happen. Perfect. This is the time that you need to do it, is in training. You could have I would have brought that picture down before I took it. I would have had him blink a couple times, but then go back looking at the star to your right, find the star again, make sure your picture is good, then take it. But this is fine, you know, you can see it. It may be, so this isn't though.
This is
Why? You know why? You know why that
Blinking
was? Because
right.
he was moving. Yeah, he was moving. And you didn't realize that. You weren't paying attention to that. You need to pay attention to what your patient's doing and what you're getting. So you have a lot of things going on here, right? You got a lot. Your job is pretty.
It takes more time, he tired. That's why he's more.
So that's why you
Because
make
he
him
can't
tired.
He's hungry
also.
Yeah, that's right. And
I
he's
was
hungry. And
tired.
also, guess what? Patients that are macular degeneration and glaucoma are older,
Mature.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Mature,
mature,
they're
right?
mature.
And so they're not in your, okay, so you have a little child that's moving around.
It's noon, so.
Yeah, okay. I know, that's what I was thinking now.
It's safe. It's
So
safe.
remember, you guys, you have a little kid that's gonna move, and you have an older individual that will move as well. But just pay attention to what the patient's doing and your image.
I have a question. When you ask the patient to blink his or her eye?
So if you know that, think about yourself. If you're staring for a while, you're gonna have to blink, right? So you need to have them blink a lot,
Yeah.
but and right before you take the image, blink. Then you
And
can
then-
take it. You don't
Yeah.
necessarily have to have them blink right before you take the image if you're getting a good image.
I mean,
If
do
you
do-
haven't had that, if they've been sitting in front of that
Yeah.
machine for a long time like you have been,
Is
you wanna
there
blink.
anything on the image that you can find out that the patient should be blinking or should blink or not?